Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Dude, look at him digging to the bottom. That was awesome. Still is. Couldn't hear it because I didn't have the clicker on. He was actually stripping a lot of drag. Look at that fish go. Man. Alright, we should be getting a look at him. He was down there though. He was about 45, 50 when he hit a nice fish. Come up here, you rascal. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Come here, fella. Alright, we're just going to use that big old Chipmunk jig for a handle. Got that one on the jig, power reeling jig. Had a DOA trailer, big paddle tail. He must have knocked it off there. Let you get a good look at him. Then we're going to let him go and grow. Take off, fella. I'll see you again tomorrow. There he goes, right on cue. Now, let's talk a little bit about what kind of cadence we're going to do. This is another one of our tips on power reeling. I get this question a lot. Are we going to reel it fast? Are we going to reel it slow? We're going to jig it? No, we're not going to jig it. I think when you do that, you defeat the purpose, because we're trying to fish. For one, we want a vertical presentation where the fish is sitting in the water. The jig's coming past him, or the spoon, depending on what you're using, pretty quickly. He's got to make up his mind to eat it or let it go. So that reaction, that speed, draws a bite. So we're going to drop him all the way here. We're going all the way to the bottom. It's about 70 feet, 73 feet. Bottom's clean enough I can let it hit the bottom. Then I'm going to reel it up at a pretty quick pace. Now, I don't burn it because you'll just wear yourself out, but I reel it all the way back up to about 20 feet. Take the reel out of gear. We're going to let him go right back and do it again. Remember to watch for the bite on the drop. Now, the one thing I do like to do, I'm going to let it get to the bottom, I'll show you. Usually I just reel at a pretty steady pace, steady cadence, but I do get a lot of bites. I'll reel it, stop a minute. There, oh, one hit it right there on the stop. So just keep it moving, but if you pause it sometimes, I think they're following it, that'll trigger that bite. Let's see if we can get one hooked up there. So they go all the way to the bottom. If it'll ever get there, there it is. Then we're gonna reel him up, pause a little bit. There, he got it on the pause. So there you go, good little trick, catch you some extra fish. Look at that, dude. Oh man. Think of it in terms, if you were a bass fisherman and you're fishing a crankbait, those guys catch a lot of fish. I do this a lot. You change the cadence. That's what you're doing here. And remember, a lot of times, watch your sonar. You'll see fish react to your jig. They'll follow it up. They'll follow it down. That little change of pace or that pause, I think sometimes it just puts it right in his face, makes it too easy for him. Oh, dude, he pulled off. Well, you get the gist of it. That was a nice fish. He was still 40 feet down. Anyway, give that a try. Great tip. Power reeling, it's on. Get out there, get after them.